welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. We made it, guys. We made it to 2020. I wish you guys an amazing year. I know it's going to be a fantastic year for me, for you, for everybody. Let's just be positive. Let's, do some self-love. Let's just spread kindness, and just make it like a really, really great year. So let's get on with today's video. So this video is gonna be about one of my absolute favorite brands for fragrances. This brand is called Penhaligon. I've mentioned one or two of their perfumes in my previous videos, and I'm literally collecting perfumes from this brand, and I'm gonna show you top 5 of the perfumes I've collected so far. It's not going to be in any particular order, so stay tuned. So the first perfume is called Juniper Sling. This perfume is perfect. First of all, let me talk to you about Penhaligon packages. Like, their packaging is unreal. I just love, I never chuck the boxes just because I love the way they look. Like, all the fragrances come like quite similarly packaged, and if the colors are lovely, I just think the attention to detail is just unreal. So let's start with Juniper Sling. So Juniper Sling smells like a fresh fragrance. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Dolce & Gabbana Blue Intense, and the reason being, they're not exactly the same. However, the freshness it gives you is quite similar. In comparison, well, they're actually more similar than I thought. I wonder which one came out first. But yeah, I just think it's such a long lasting fragrance. It kind of smells like a sparkling gin. And it's, let's check out the notes that it has. So the notes are cinnamon, orange brandy, angelica, juniper, berry, cardamom, leather, black pepper, wood, brown sugar, black cherry, vetiver, and ambrox. I don't know what ambrox is, but the rest of the notes I'm quite familiar with them. So this fragrance is quite long lasting. It just gives you, if you're looking for a fresh, refreshing fragrance, definitely go for Juniper Sling. The next fragrance is called Helen, Heartless Helen. This fragrance just, I don't think it's for everyone. It's not for everyone, just because it's quite strong. It's kind of sweet. It's not sickening sweet, but it's a sweet fragrance, and it says here that the notes are just mandarin, tuberose, and creamy wood. Like, it's got so much more than just those 3 notes. Like, it feels like there's so many notes in it, just because it just got such a big personality. And I feel like for this perfume, I kind of imagine it on a lady that's over the age of 30. Or maybe 29, moving on to 30, and probably up to 50 actually. You can wear this fragrance. It's for like a really confident woman. It's for a strong woman. And I'm just like, yeah, it's like a floral fragrance. It's quite seductive, slightly overpowering, like for a CEO kind of woman. That's what Heartless Helen is. So yeah, it comes in at number 4. Actually, not in any particular order, but it's the 4th fragrance that I'm going to mention. So the next fragrance is called Artemisia. This is like one of my favorite fragrances of all time. Like, it has to be in my top 10 favorite fragrance. I don't know, I should do a video about that, like my top 10 absolute favorite fragrance of all time, like a must-have in your wardrobe. Artemisia smells, it's quite a powdery fragrance. It's quite honey smelling, and it has like a warmness to it with like a touch of spice. I think you can wear this at any time in the day. Probably better in winter than it would be in summer, just because it has this warmness about it. and it's super long lasting. It's a perfume. It's I think this 100 ml is £188. It's rarely on sale. Like some of the other fragrances do usually go on sale, but Artemisia really does. So I think that shows how amazing the fragrance actually is and how much of a bestseller it is as well. The next fragrance is called Empressa. Empressa is my favorite packaging because of the marble effect of the box. I absolutely love this fragrance, guys. It's like a really stylish and like feminine fragrance. It's one of their best sellers also, and rightly so. And it has notes of blood orange, bergamot, mandarin, peach, neroli, cardamom, pink pepper, nutmeg, vanilla pod, frankincense, cocoa, amber, musk, patchouli, and sandalwood. That is a lot of notes in a fragrance, but guys, it's just absolutely worth it. I think anybody can wear it from the age of 20s to like 50s or even beyond. It's a wonderful perfume, it's super long lasting, and it's one of my favorites. Empressa by Penhaligon. Last but not least is Constance. Changing Constance. If you've watched any of my videos, you would have seen that I've mentioned this fragrance quite a few times. It's my newest addition to the Penhaligon collection, and I'm just so in love with it. This fragrance is like a gourmand fragrance that's absolutely, like, it just smells like something you should eat. Like it's so cakey, it's so creamy, and the notes that it has is cardamom, pimento, salted butter, caramel, tobacco, vanilla, and cashmeran. This is just like, I don't know, heaven in a bottle. Maybe not heaven. Yeah, heaven in a bottle. It has everything I look for in a fragrance. It's not sweet. It's not too sweet. It's not too spicy. It's just the right amount of goodness in a bottle, and it's a must-have. Like, you would not be disappointed on this fragrance, and it's called Changing Constance by Penhaligon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I need suggestions, guys. Like, please let me know what you'd like to see in 2020, and I will do my absolute best to make amazing videos for you guys. And I think one of my New Year's resolution is just consistency, because I've not been consistent like I would have loved to be. I think I've been a lot better in the last couple of months, but going forward, I definitely want to create more content, and I want to be more active on social media and just like get to know you guys even more, and you guys get to know me as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys. Bye.